Hello, everyone. Welcome to Campus Catalyst again on what is trending. And in our studios today, I have Erica Mensah and Mary. Mary is new, and you're welcome to Campus Catalyst. Okay, so before we go on to our first break, let's get into some of the stories I have for you. We have politics, we have business, and we have entertainment. And on politics, I'll give you some headlines of the stories. We have I have original House of Chiefs praised by Women's policies, and on politics again, don't vote for Mahama. He will destroy all I have done, President Akufo-Addo. And on business, multinational companies have stopped operations in Ghana. And on entertainment, Met Gala 2024 DOJA Cat wears bathroom towel to the red carpet. And again, Rick Ross hails medical for his O2 Indigo success, begs to join Stubborn Academy. And AMA announces ban on drumming and noise making ahead of Homo War Festival. Let's go for a quick break. When we get back, we'll get into the stories and discussions. Back from that breather. Okay, so now let's get into the stories on politics. We have the half original House of Chiefs expressed their accommodation for NPP flag bearer Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, recognizing his immense contributions to various transformational initiatives during his tenure as vice president. Traditional leaders welcomed Dr. Bawumia's vision for Ghana and endorsed his policies, emphasizing their support for him. The president of the Ahaf Regional House of Chiefs, Nana Ansa Edu Ban, praised Dr. Bawumia's humility and confidence in his ability to transform the country. Now, moving on to the next story on politics, we have President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has publicly endorsed Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia as the new patriotic party's presidential candidate for the upcoming December polls. The endorsement signifies Akufo-Addo's confidence in Bawumia's leadership, abilities, and vision for the country. As the election approaches, Akufo-Addo's call for Ghanaians to vote for Bawumia, reflects the party's unified stance in supporting their candidate's bid for the presidency. Okay, I'll just say all the best to Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Let the best man win, after all. Is that not it?
Okay.
Okay, now let's move on to business. I'm so sad on this story. Let's move on. On business. We have in recent times, Ghana has witnessed the departure of several major international companies. These closures are contributed to various factors, including economic challenges and struggles in the energy sector. Let's take a look at some of these notable companies. We have Glovo, we have Game, we have Nivea, we have Jumia Food, Unilever, Dark and Lovely, Big Pen, and Bet365. These departures are not only going to affect job creation but also impact Ghana's GDP and tax revenues. The absence of these multinational companies has left a void in the business landscape, raising concerns about the country's economic stability. This underscores the need for strategic decisions and adaptability as companies navigate economic uh, uncertainties and changing consumer preferences. Ghana's business environment continues to evolve, and addressing these challenges is crucial for sustainable growth. So now let's talk about this issue. The fact that all these companies are leaving. In fact, I'm sad for Glovo because sometimes I do.
I know, right?
Yes,
It's
on
so
Glovo.
sad.
It's so sad, right? Well, what can you say? What can you say about that, Mary?
Currently in Ghana, unemployment rate is very, very
Very
high.
high.
And imagine all these people like big would have employees in Ghana like thousands. So imagine them leaving, meaning those people there will become unemployed. It's
Hmm.
so sad. So sad. And I think they can bring the products from wherever they are.
Yeah.
And imagine the exports money and all that is going to make it like it's
Expensive.
all right. It's so sad.
Maybe it's because of the rate of the dollar, because dollar keeps going high and every day.
Hmm.
Right now, I think dollar is at 14 cedis, 80 pesos.
I don't know.
Yes, for a dollar. And I'm really shocked about Glovo because
But
it's very
some businesses are really going down because some small businesses who are operating from homes
it's a dollar.
are using Glovo
Global
for
up.
their businesses. So
They
Yes.
are
imagine
paying
Glovo leaving.
they are paying a lot of taxes,
Hmm.
the import duties and all
Yes.
that. And because of the dollar, it is still the dollar.
It's still the dollar.
So the
That is
thing
what
because
gets
is
it difficult.
because even fuel prices have gone up, so transportation has gone up, and employers are not increasing the salaries of their employees. So it's economic hardship. People are really
Going
suffering.
through that. And what do you think? Is there a way that uh I mean the government could do this because all these young people are going to lose their jobs and their businesses might not even run anymore. How are they planning? Can you suggest a way, or what do you think the government could do to help support these youths? Because the fact that all these companies are leaving, they are losing their jobs. Some can't even operate anymore because how are they going to get their customers?
they have no say because I think they are private companies.
Yeah.
So I think they have no say. It's better they shouldn't be relying on them. I think we should provide our own jobs for them to go.
Mhm.
That's what I would say.
But I mean, looking at the apps, maybe those who develop the software engineers, the app developers, they should come up with something to help again.
So you should tell them.
Because it's sad how these companies are all leaving. Orica, what do you think?
It is sad, but we can't do anything. Maybe
Yes,
they've
that's the thing.
considered,
Hmm.
they've thought about us for a very long time, and now it has gotten out of hand. So they have to.
That is the only way they can.
Maybe the people who are unemployed right now have to start small businesses because there's no job in Ghana. That's what
Mm,
they say. They
there's
say
no
there's
job.
no job in
Capital.
Ghana.
The
The
capital to start a
capitals.
business. It's a whole lot. I mean, because you need like thousand cities. Where is a person going to get
A
thousand
thousand
cities from?
cities.
It's not fair though. But I don't think they have say. They can't tell them to stay in Ghana. We
Hmm.
should do everything on our own. We shouldn't be depending on other companies for the survival of our
I'm
country.
sure it is because our own, I mean, the government, or let's say the country, Ghana, has not brought up these things. That is why they have depended on these apps and all these
Mhm.
companies I mean, to improve their lives at the end of the day.
That's what
And
you're
now
saying.
all of them are leaving. So if I
That's a lot of
do
companies. You said big,
Big
dark
Pen,
and
Global.
lovely.
Global,
Why
Dark and Lovely,
Nivea?
Nivea, a whole Nivea game is
But you know,
going.
these
Hmm.
companies, they don't really pay much. Sometimes their maximum salary to employees is like 1,200.
But at least these young people are still doing
It's
okay.
better.
Even recently, China Mall,
Hmm.
a news came out that and they had a demonstration where the employees came out saying their salary is 700 cedis, okay, and in that 700 cedis they pay their lacos, like what they wear to work, 100 cedis out of it. When they go out to use the washroom and all that, they deduct like the time they spend out and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So by the time the month will end, their salary is like 200 cedis, 400. Even if they are sick for a day, they subtract from their salary. So by the time the month will end, they're taking 150 cedis for salary.
Hmm.
And they don't have a choice because there's no work. They have to work. They have
Hmm.
to work like that.
That is
How
it.
can you even save
You can't
150
say.
students?
And if
You
you
take your
stop,
lights bill. What?
you see, and if you stop, if you say you stop doing that, somebody's ready right now to work
To
for that
take that
amount of
job.
money. So you have to think like that.
I think it is high time we sit up as a country and then creating jobs for all these young people because we can't be doing this every time. We can't keep depending on these people, right? So let's move on to the next entertainment news. On the entertainment news, we have At the Met Gala 2024, Doja Cat made a bold fashion statement. Erica, you are smiling. Made a bold fashion statement by wearing a towel dress, before stepping on the Met steps. The paint the town red singer left New York City's the Mark Hotel draped in a white towel that circled around her torso and was held together with her hands. She completed her fresh out of the shower look with a matching towel wrapped around her head and mega platform see-through heels. To complement her towel dress, her eye makeup emphasized the theme of just throwing on a towel, whether she's trolling or simply talking. A liberal interpretation of the event theme, Doja Cat's towel dress is sure to go down in both meme and fashion history. Okay, see, let's talk about this. Okay.
Honestly, I don't have much to say because she's making the news. I think that is why she. Okay, maybe that is what she wanted to do. Towel.
Yes.
You said a dress.
Yes, a towel dress. We're calling it a towel dress. But what do you think they're trying to portray, Erica? What do you think they are trying to portray over here?
Fashion.
Fashion. Okay, Erica said they're trying to portray fashion. By understand, what can you say about this whole towel dress? Because we have young people looking at them. I know people watch them to learn from them. So what can you say about this? Is it right or it is wrong when it comes to, I mean, this public stuff?
It's fashion, yeah.
Mhm.
They'll tell you if you don't know fashion, you wouldn't understand what she has done. But basically, I think she just did it for attention.
Attention.
And she had it. She got the attention. Why would you look like you just came out from the White House and you're on the red carpet? I don't know the intention behind it. The team was, they time something. I really don't know the intention behind her dressing like that, though. But I think she would have a good one, of course. So it's up to her.
Is that-
She got the attention, yeah. Because
Yeah.
everyone is on her.
Even though everybody came out like everybody dressed in a certain way where they got attention,
Mhm.
but hers was overly like she made the news.
She made a
She
news.
Like Tyler, her dress was very, very nice. It
Yes,
was very, very
they
cool.
had to carry her crowd to
Yes.
climb the stairs.
What about her?
I think that the team is Garden of Eden, something of that sort.
I
Time
think
is
there's a
guiding.
time in
Yeah,
it. Eh?
that is the whole thing. So well, it is what it is for the Cat. She made it again to the news.
She always
Okay,
does.
moving on to the next story. We have Rick Ross. In addition to medical success, O2 Indigo concerns the conversation between medical and Rick Ross touched on their mutual acquaintance. Brett British, the CEO of Bel Air Champagne, Rick Ross playfully expressed interest in joining medical Stubborn Academy, in quote, Stubborn Academy, and the two artists discussed collaborating on music. Medical also promised to show Rick Ross the authentic side of Ghana by taking him to neighborhoods like Sowutuom and Nima. It's exciting to see cross-cultural connections in the music industry. Rick Ross seems eager to be part of the Stubborn Academy. Perhaps a new collaboration is in the horizon. So that's congratulations to Medical on this win because, okay, what will I say? He's putting Ghana on the map or something. Okay, so that's a congratulations to Medical. Now moving on to a very delicate one. I mean, a story over here. Uh, the Accra Metropolitan Assembly (AMA) has imposed a ban on drumming and noise making in Accra during the Homowo Festival. This ban is in effect from May 6th to June 6th, 2024. During this period, churches must conduct their activities within their premises and avoid using musical instruments. Loudspeakers outside churches, mosques, and pubs are prohibited. Also, roadside evangelism activities are halted. The Ghana Traditional Council has also imposed guidelines, including a ban on funeral rites and related activities. Only an authorized task force can enforce these noise reduction measures. Last year, some churches were fined for violating the ban. So let's hope everyone complies and enjoys a peaceful Homeworld Festival. We know it's all about homo, but sometimes we know it's all about homo, right? So see the situation. Now we are all, we are all in school, okay, and we have programs coming up, and we will definitely use the mics and all of that. And if it's a large number of students, how are we going to even communicate to them? How are we going to even meet them? So I think it's something. I mean, it's traditional. We have no say, and I
As in
think
they,
everyone, yeah.
for me, I think that if they want to ban the noise, like seriously ban the noise, it should be more in the evenings. Because during the day, like you said, we have activities going on. People in the market spaces are going to be advertising,
Mhm.
but the evangelism people sometimes they make noise. It's true.
She's speaking. You are picking
Sometimes they
sides.
really no, I'm not picking it, but sometimes they really make noise. Where I live, if this person comes, the next person comes like that. It's like they have a timetable for that.
Mm,
Yes. But anyways, it is tradition and it has been there
before
for so we
even
just have to adhere
Including
to that.
comply,
weddings and
Yes.
then funerals.
you said
Including weddings and funerals.
yes, all
Every
those
form
things,
of noise.
any form of noise. So
So
maybe you can
so
have your wedding, but you don't have to make noise.
what's
So
that? For a whole month.
so if you have your wedding coming May ending to June, first week in June, you should put it on hold, and after the noise,
So if there's
lifting
a
of the
dead
noise.
body, a corpse in the fridge, it should be there. Even though it's our culture, I think it is not really helping. Yeah, it's not really helping. We talk about rights.
Yes.
We talk about rights, but in this case, we are not considering our rights.
They say
You
it's
see,
tradition, so we need to go. So we have to. We have to just comply.
cope with it.
Okay, so let's go for a quick break, and then we get back. We'll bring you more, and that's Erica will take control. Welcome back from that breather. So Erica, take us away. What is trending on your side?
Aphrodite is trending once again.
Okay,
So Aphrodite went on Britain.
God's talent,
Yes.
BGT.
And she took Ghana overseas once again.
Mhm.
Yeah, so she went there with Abigail on the audition, I think few months ago. So the videos are out and everybody's praising
Congratulating
her
them.
because she has taken Ghana outside um overseas once
Okay.
again. And congratulations to her because that is a very big platform
Platform.
she went to and she's also achieving her dreams.
Just
I'm happy for her.
I think she also did well with Abigail raising
Yes,
her and then helping her. Though we know Abigail has ear issues, she
yes,
can't. Sorry, she can hear though, but she cannot talk.
yes. And
But
she recently opened her new dancing academy.
academy,
Yes, some people are against her because of how she left.
DWP.
Yes, but all the same, she's doing well. As a 20-year-old girl, she's doing really, really good.
Did you look up to her? Did you look up to her?
Not really, I'm not into dancing.
So you don't
No
look up to
way.
her.
No.
But that
But
does that
I
alone
admire
motivate
her.
you to
Yes, I really admire her because she's 20. Um,
I
I'll be
see you at
20
20.
soon. Yes, I'll be 22 soon. I really admire. If she's doing it, I can also do it. Anybody can also do it. So, but yesterday I saw on TikTok
Mhm.
that her academy parents are taking their children, are registering their children there because they can't,
Erica,
they are
don't
not
kill
having
me yet.
time. Like that part made me laugh. They don't have time to take care of their kids.
So
And
they're just taking
if
the
you go
kids
to
to
the comment
affirmators.
section, they say they nursery. Like, anyway, she's doing well. All the same,
Mm-hmm.
she's doing good, and I'm proud of it.
Found it.
What
Okay.
would you say about it?
Life is okay.
Yeah, she's doing well.
Okay. So, do you have something for us? Do you have anything for us?
No.
Not today. Okay, so I think that will be all for Campus Catalyst on What is Trending episode. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you same time next week. My name is Tedosia Agbovi. Today we didn't do anything, no.